I don't know if you know this, Jay, but I had a Facebook post that went viral.
Ooh.
I did. It was about a bookstore. As a matter of fact, it was a Goodwill bookstore. I didn't even know this existed. It's been there since 2021, late 2021, and it is in Westlake, right on Detroit. And I ran into it quite by accident, and literally it is Goodwill Industries bookstore. Look how beautiful that is in there.
And I imagine a lot of people would love to know about this.
These are all donated books that people can buy at great prices, and then that money is used for a great cause.
Well, Bets, I'm told because of that post, we actually learned that Goodwill is opening another bookstore, and this time it's in North Canton, and that's where we find our own Stephanie Haney. Stephanie, good afternoon to you. Tell us about the Goodwill bookstore in North Canton. What's the deal there?
Oh my gosh, Jay and Betsy, I am so excited to tell you about everything going on here. This is truly incredible. They were so appreciative of Betsy posting about the Westlake store, so now we're here on grand opening day here in North Canton. I have Ann Richards with me here. She is the president and CEO of Goodwill Industries of Greater Cleveland and East Central Ohio. So, Ann, can you tell us, what is it that prompted Goodwill to start creating these bookstores?
Well, we know a lot of people like to read, and they haven't moved to the Kindles yet. They like to have the hardback book in their hands. And more importantly, the revenue that we get from the books that are dropped off here, we use for our mission programs. We have 28 different mission programs. People don't realize that. We're a rape crisis center right here in Stark County. None of our 28 programs are fully funded, and we fund them through the revenue with our stores.
And it's my understanding that books are your top donated item. Is that correct?
It is correct. And in fact, in here we have 25,000 different books.
Wow.
in this footprint right here.
Okay, so of these 25,000 different books, that's a lot of books. And of course, as I've been in here, the foot traffic has been incredible. People have been in and out of here. So how do you keep the books fresh so that people keep coming back to the bookstore?
Right, so we know that we need to have a book on the shelf for about 8 weeks, and if it hasn't sold in 8 weeks, it's probably not going to sell. So every 8 weeks, the books are changed out, but every day, new books are brought out. Every single day, every single hour, we bring out more books.
Okay, lots of books. They're changing all the time. Now, when it comes to thrifting for me, Ann, I feel like I can get a little bit overwhelmed by, sifting through things and trying to figure out what's there. So how do you keep it organized in here?
Well, we're extremely organized. If you look around, we are organized by the type of book that it is, and then we organize the authors right inside that genre.
And I am taking a look around. You can see that they've got the children's section. They've got a young adult section. You also have some rare books from what I understand. Tell me about that.
We do. We have a whole vintage collection of books that if you're a book collector, you're going to love to see this vintage section.
One that I particularly took notice of over here, you've got the complete works of Shakespeare, if that's something that you're interested in. Now, this wide range of books, can you tell me what's the price range people can expect to pay when they come in here?
Sure. So we have children's books that go for as low as 99 cents and other books that go up under $5. All the books are under $5 except for some of our more special books. And then we also have some other knickknacks and things like that, home decor in here that would go a little bit more than $5.
Okay, so here's my last question for you. With all these books in here, these 25,000 books, are there still books in your other Goodwill locations?
Oh, sure. Books are our most donated item. We have plenty of books to go around. We're never going to run out of books. We need your donations, so we don't need just books, though. We need other donations, too, housewares and apparel and all of that kind of stuff. We have a donation center attached to this site. Bring your donations.
Thank you so much, Ann. I have to tell you, Jay and Betsy, it is a real vibe in here at the Goodwill bookstore. This is like a cool place that you would come. They've got a little nook where you can do some reading. This is a good hang. It's right across from Walsh University down here in North Canton. I hope people come out and check it out.
If you need to restock the book stash, take some in, drop them off. Somebody else will get to use them, and then you can buy your round, too.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Steph, thanks.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're bringing them in and walking out with them. I love to see it.
Great.
Awesome.
I don't know. I've taken dozens of boxes of books to Goodwill over the years, and I've always wondered, where do all these books go? Because you don't really see them in their normal in their main stores.
These are
now they have a library.
Bookstore concept is very new.
Yeah.
And when I found the one in Westlake, I was out for lunch with a friend, and I was just like, oh, what is this? And it was open, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. I walked out with a stack of books for the girls, and I mean, I had all kinds of books walking out of there. So
very good.
There's something for everybody, I guarantee you.